guys, this is Chaya, the relationship expert. So I have been taking questions from singles to actually get the information that they need and they want. So if you're a single or you have single friends, this information is for you. One of the first questions that I got, and I will read it, is how do I know I'm ready to date? That is such a great question. How do you know you're ready to date? So I broke it down into a few things. One is, what are you looking for? You have to know what you're looking for. Are you looking for something casual that doesn't really have any commitment to it, that will very likely leave you brokenhearted because there wasn't an intention of commitment? Or are you looking for commitment, something that's much more serious, that's going to take a lot more investment of your time, a lot more investment of your energy, and eventually lead to marriage? So if you're looking for commitment, if you're looking for something that is going to provide sustainable, comfortable love that's really beneficial for your well-being, then you want to make sure a few things. One, you're actually ready to get married. You're actually ready for that commitment when that commitment happens, so that you're in it with the mind frame of making sure that all of the time that you put into this relationship and all of the energy that you expended thinking about this person and getting to know them and communicating exactly what you need so that they can also get to know you, and all of this time and all of this energy and all these resources that you put into the relationship are actually there for a purpose, for a future, something to build on, to create a foundation. If you invest your time, money, energy, love, heart space into a relationship that you can't really see yourself marrying this person, or you're not necessarily ready to be fully loved and fully love and commit to someone else, then you're going to be wasting your time. When you waste your time, you also waste your heart space. You develop scars on your soul for being hurt or dumped or abandoned, because every breakup is really another form of abandonment. Sometimes women will actually attract relationships that isn't for their highest potential, which essentially is a way of a self-fulfilling prophecy of being abandoned, because that's their greatest fear. But if you don't really know that you're 100% lovable and you deserve 100% good love, and you give that love to yourself, then it's really hard to attract someone and give that to someone else. You can only give to someone what you already have. So if you're not fully loving yourself, then it's basically impossible to fully love someone else. So how do you know you're ready to date? One, you're in it for commitment. You're ready to be committed to and to commit to someone because you have valued your heart space and your time. Two, you actually learned how to love yourself. You're not lonely. You're not scared. You're not in pain. You don't want someone to just find you and make you better. You're not looking for Mr. Right to save you. You actually have an epic life, which means you're independent, you are financially independent, you know how to take care of yourself, you know how to nurture yourself when you're sad, you know how to pacify yourself when you're angry, you know how to take a deep breath and nurture yourself versus bitch to all of your friends. So you're marriage minded, you actually know how to love yourself and take care of yourself. And the last thing is, you don't have any triggers from your exes. So basically, everyone has a past. A lot of times people who are in the dating world, whether it's religious or secular, have a past. They get triggered from their ex if they brought them up, or a past relationship or a past date, and they're still holding on and identifying with that negative energy, with those experiences, and that person can still trigger them, or that memory can still trigger them in a way that they're not 100 fully present or ready for the next person. They're kind of still connected to, obsessed with, talking to, thinking of the past relationship. So if you're still not fully present with the next person you want to attach to, the next person that you're going to devote yourself to, then again, you're coming into it with sort of like a lie and a self-sabotaging vision of what you're going to create. Even if you're not aware of your vision, if you're holding on to the past, you can't really move on to the future. And I'll give this like a little example. So basically, if you were thinking about your amazing husband, if you're a woman and you're thinking about your amazing husband before you met him and are married to him, if he was still talking to his ex, do you think he's ready to really date you? Would you even want him to date you if he's still thinking about his ex? if he's still thinking about the girl that he's like kind of friends with and he thinks she's really cute and he's thinking of like maybe asking her out, but then he goes on a date with you and he's not really committed to you, like, would you really want him to go on that date with you? Or would you be like, dude, get your shit together, get what you need together, figure yourself out, figure the relationship out, and when you're really ready to invest fully in a new person and be able to love and commit fully to a new person, then, we'll talk, we'll go on a date. So that's how you know you're ready. You're ready to commit to another person and be committed to. You're marriage minded because you have an obligation not to hurt yourself through wasting time, energy, and investment in the wrong person. You've learned how to love yourself and take care of yourself. You're not looking for someone to save you or fulfill your lonely nights or provide for you. You really know how to live your life in a very high self-love, connective level to yourself. And the last thing is you are not attached to any past relationship or experience that is going to be unfair to the other person and quite honestly unfair to you. So if you guys have any more questions, I'm going to be doing this every week as much as I can because you guys are my priority. I want you guys to learn how to love yourself so much, to learn the signs of a healthy and unhealthy relationship so that you know that you're going into a relationship that's going to last. I devoted my whole life to this and to y'all to have an amazing marriage. So send me your questions. I want to hear from you and I hope you have a great day. Peace.